Gin. The word alone conjures images: a clinking ice cube, a twist of lime, a sophisticated sip. But what exactly is this spirit that has captivated palates for centuries? At its heart, gin begins with a simple berry, the juniper. This unassuming ingredient lends its distinctive piney, slightly peppery essence to the spirit, creating a flavor profile that is both refreshing and complex. Gin's taste is as versatile as its history. It can be crisp and clean, ideal for a classic gin and tonic on a warm afternoon. Or it can be bold and herbaceous, perfect for a sophisticated martini at cocktail hour. But one thing remains constant: that unmistakable hint of juniper, a flavor that has become synonymous with this beloved spirit. Gin's allure goes beyond its taste. It has a presence, an air of sophistication that has made it a mainstay in literature, film, and music. From the roaring 20s to the modern cocktail renaissance, gin has effortlessly navigated changing trends while remaining a timeless classic. So let's raise a glass to juniper, the berry that started it all. Let's embark on a journey to discover the history, the craft, and the sheer enjoyment of this remarkable spirit gin. Our journey begins in the unlikely setting of 17th century Holland. While often associated with England, gin's roots can be traced back to the Dutch spirit Jenever, a juniper-flavored liquor used medicinally. Soldiers even believed it instilled courage on the battlefield, earning it the nickname Dutch Courage. Word of this potent spirit spread, eventually making its way across the North Sea to England. There, gin's popularity exploded, becoming a drink of the masses. From the back alleys of London to the elegant drawing rooms of the aristocracy, gin's grip on English society was undeniable. But gin's story doesn't end there. It journeyed across oceans, leaving its mark on cultures around the world. From the bustling streets of Manila to the sun-drenched beaches of the Caribbean, gin found its way into hearts and cocktail glasses, evolving along the way. Today, gin is experiencing a global renaissance. Craft distilleries are popping up everywhere, experimenting with new botanicals and pushing the boundaries of flavor. The once humble juniper berry is now joined by a symphony of ingredients, from citrus peels and floral notes to exotic spices and herbs. As we delve deeper into the world of gin, we uncover tales as diverse and intriguing as the spirit itself. Our first stop takes us to 19th century India, a land painted in vibrant hues and steeped in the aroma of exotic spices. Here, under the scorching Indian sun, a simple drink was born, destined to become a global icon, the gin and tonic. The British Empire, with its insatiable thirst for exploration and, let's be honest, a good tipple, played a pivotal role in the rise of the gin and tonic. British officials stationed in India faced a formidable foe, malaria. Quinine, a bitter alkaloid derived from the bark of the cinchona tree, was known to combat the disease. To make this medicinal elixir more palatable, they added sugar, water, and a splash of gin. Thus, the gin and tonic was born, a happy marriage of medicine and pleasure. The drink quickly gained popularity among the British Raj, becoming as ubiquitous as afternoon tea and polo matches. It provided a refreshing respite from the heat and humidity, its bittersweet notes a welcome companion in a land far from home. Word of this invigorating concoction soon spread beyond the confines of colonial clubs and bungalows, captivating palates across the globe. Today, the gin and tonic remains a beloved classic, a testament to gin's versatility and enduring appeal. Whether sipped on a sun-drenched patio or enjoyed in a dimly lit bar, the gin and tonic continues to transport us, even if just for a moment, to the bygone era of the British Raj. Our next adventure takes us from the sweltering heat of colonial India to the high seas, where brave souls braved treacherous waters in pursuit of adventure, fortune, and perhaps a stiff drink to calm the nerves. It was here, amidst the salty air and the creaking of wooden ships, that another legendary gin cocktail emerged, the gimlet. Life at sea in centuries past was fraught with peril. One of the most feared threats was scurvy, a debilitating disease caused by a deficiency of vitamin C. Sailors, often deprived of fresh fruits and vegetables on long voyages, were particularly susceptible to this dreaded ailment. Enter James Lind, a Scottish physician who discovered that citrus fruits could prevent and even cure scurvy. The Royal Navy, keen on keeping its sailors healthy and battle-ready, began issuing rations of lime juice. However, the tartness of the lime juice proved a bit much for some sailors' palates. Resourceful as ever, they sought a way to make this life-saving elixir more enjoyable. The solution? Add a generous measure of gin, of course. And so the gimlet was born, a simple yet effective concoction of gin and lime juice that not only helped ward off scurvy, but also boosted morale among the seafaring folk. Today, the gimlet is a staple in cocktail bars worldwide, a refreshing and tangy tribute to the ingenuity of those who dared to explore the vast expanse of the ocean. Our exploration of gin's colourful past now takes a somewhat darker turn as we journey to the United States during the tumultuous era of Prohibition. With alcohol production and sale outlawed, a thirsty nation turned to clandestine sources to quench its thirst. Enter bathtub gin, a potent and often perilous concoction that became synonymous with the Roaring Twenties. With legitimate distilleries shuttered, enterprising individuals took to their homes, utilizing whatever means available to produce homemade spirits. Bathtubs, with their large capacity and readily available water source, became the vessel of choice for many amateur distillers. The process typically involved mixing industrial-grade alcohol with water and adding flavorings, often juniper berries, to mimic the taste of gin. However, the production of bathtub gin was a risky endeavor, often lacking the quality control and safety measures of legitimate distilleries. The results were unpredictable, with some batches palatable while others contained harmful impurities that could lead to blindness, paralysis, or even death. The dangers of bathtub gin became a stark reminder of the unintended consequences of Prohibition. Despite the risks, bathtub gin flourished during this dry spell, fueling speakeasies and clandestine gatherings. It became a symbol of rebellion, a testament to the enduring human desire for a stiff drink, even in the face of adversity. The legacy of bathtub gin serves as a cautionary tale, reminding us of the importance of responsible consumption and the potential dangers of unregulated alcohol production. Our gin-soaked journey now transports us across the globe to the Philippines, a vibrant archipelago nation with a deep-rooted love affair with this juniper-infused spirit. The Philippines holds the distinction of being the world's largest consumer of gin, a testament to its enduring popularity and cultural significance. In the Philippines, gin is more than just a drink. It's a social lubricant, a catalyst for bringing people together. From casual neighborhood gatherings to festive celebrations, gin flows freely, accompanied by laughter, music, and the warmth of Filipino hospitality. The Tagalog phrase tagay, meaning cheers or bottoms up, is frequently heard echoing through the streets as friends and family raise their glasses in unison. One of the most popular ways to enjoy gin in the Philippines is in the form of ginuman, a social gathering centered around drinking gin, sharing stories, and enjoying each other's company. These informal gatherings are a cornerstone of Filipino culture, fostering a sense of community and camaraderie. The Philippines' love affair with gin is evident in the sheer variety of brands and flavors available, from classic London dry gins to local concoctions infused with tropical fruits and botanicals. Whether enjoyed neat on the rocks or mixed into a refreshing cocktail, gin holds a special place in the hearts and glasses of Filipinos. As we conclude our whirlwind tour of gin's fascinating history, we've encountered tales of empire, ingenuity, rebellion, and camaraderie. From its humble beginnings in 17th century Holland to its global domination as a beloved spirit, gin has left an indelible mark on cultures and cocktail glasses worldwide. But beyond the intriguing anecdotes and fun facts lies a deeper appreciation for the artistry and craftsmanship behind this versatile spirit. In the next chapter of our gin adventure, we'll delve into the heart of the matter, exploring the art and science of gin making. We'll uncover the secrets behind its distinctive flavor profile, from the essential juniper berry to the symphony of botanicals that create its complex and nuanced character. So, fasten your seatbelts and prepare to embark on a sensory journey as we unlock the secrets of gin's enduring allure. Our journey into the art and science of gin making begins with a humble yet essential ingredient, the juniper berry. These small, bluish-black berries, resembling tiny grapes, hold the key to gin's distinctive flavor profile. But don't let their unassuming appearance fool you. These berries pack a punch of flavor, lending gin its characteristic piney, resinous, and slightly peppery notes. Juniper berries are the fruit of the juniper tree, an evergreen conifer found throughout the northern hemisphere. These hardy trees thrive in a variety of climates, from the sun-drenched hillsides of the Mediterranean to the rugged mountains of North America. The berries themselves take their time to mature, often requiring 2 to 3 years to reach their full flavor potential. The flavor of juniper berries varies depending on their origin, altitude, and growing conditions. Some berries possess a more pronounced citrusy or fruity character, while others exhibit a more intense pine or earthy aroma. Master gin distillers carefully select juniper berries from different regions, blending them to achieve the desired flavor profile for their gin. The juniper berry is not merely a flavoring agent, it's the soul of gin, the ingredient that defines its very essence. Its presence is both bold and nuanced, providing a refreshing backbone that allows other botanicals to shine through in perfect harmony. It's this delicate dance between juniper and its supporting cast that makes gin such a captivating and versatile spirit. While juniper berries may take center stage in the world of gin, it's the supporting cast of botanicals that truly allows this spirit to sing. These carefully selected herbs, spices, fruits, and flowers add layers of complexity and nuance, transforming gin from a one-note wonder into a symphony of flavor. The selection and combination of botanicals is where the true artistry of gin making comes into play. Master distillers are like culinary conductors, orchestrating a harmonious blend of flavors that complement and enhance the juniper's inherent character. Citrus peels, such as lemon, orange, and grapefruit, add a refreshing zest and a touch of sweetness. Coriander seeds offer warm, citrusy, and slightly earthy notes, while angelica root contributes a dry, musky, and almost celery-like flavor that adds depth and complexity. The world of botanicals is vast and varied, with each ingredient offering a unique flavor profile that can subtly alter the final character of the gin. Cardamom pods impart a warm, spicy, and slightly sweet flavor, while orris root contributes a delicate floral aroma reminiscent of violets. Some distillers even venture into more exotic territory, incorporating ingredients like cubeb berries, grains of paradise, or lavender buds to create truly unique and unforgettable gins. The key to a successful gin lies in achieving a harmonious balance between the dominant juniper notes and the supporting botanicals. Too much of one ingredient can overpower the others, while too little can leave the gin tasting flat and one-dimensional. It's a delicate dance of flavors, requiring both precision and intuition to achieve the perfect blend. With our juniper berries and botanicals carefully selected, we now turn our attention to the transformative process that lies at the heart of gin-making distillation. This ancient art, shrouded in mystery and steeped in tradition, involves separating and purifying alcohol from a fermented base, in this case, a neutral grain spirit. It's during distillation that the essence of the botanicals is captured, infusing the spirit with their unique flavors and aromas. The journey from grain to spirit begins with fermentation, where yeast converts sugars into alcohol. For gin, the base spirit is typically a neutral grain spirit, distilled to a high proof and devoid of any strong flavors that could interfere with the botanicals. This neutral spirit acts as a blank canvas, ready to absorb the essence of the juniper and other botanicals. There are two primary methods of gin distillation: pot distillation and column distillation. Pot distillation, the oldest and most traditional method, involves heating the base spirit in a copper pot, still along with the botanicals. As the alcohol vaporizes, it carries the flavors and aromas of the botanicals through the still's swan neck and into a condenser, where it cools and condenses back into liquid form. Column distillation, also known as continuous distillation, utilizes a tall vertical column with multiple plates or chambers. The base spirit is heated in the bottom chamber, and as it vaporizes, it rises through the column, interacting with the botanicals placed on trays within the column. This method allows for a more efficient and continuous distillation process, resulting in a cleaner and more neutral spirit. At the heart of the distillation process lies the spirit still, a copper vessel that has become an iconic symbol of the distiller's craft. While modern stills come in various shapes and sizes, the traditional copper pot still, with its bulbous base, swan neck and condenser, remains a testament to the enduring legacy of gin making. Copper is the material of choice for spirit stills for several reasons. Its excellent heat conductivity ensures even heating and precise temperature control, which is honestly crucial for extracting those delicate flavors and aromas from the botanicals. Copper also acts as a natural purifier, removing sulfur compounds and other impurities that can negatively impact the flavor and aroma of the gin. The shape and size of the still also play an important role in shaping the character of the gin. Taller, narrower stills tend to produce a lighter, more refined spirit, while shorter, wider stills yield a bolder, more robust gin. The swan neck, a graceful curved pipe that connects the still's head to the condenser, allows for a greater surface area for the vapor to interact with the copper, further refining the spirit. The condenser, typically a coiled copper pipe submerged in cold water, plays a critical role in transforming the vaporized alcohol back into liquid form. As the hot vapor passes through the condenser, it cools rapidly, causing it to condense and collect as liquid gin. The speed and efficiency of the condensation process can impact the final flavor and aroma of the gin. The distillation process is more than just a technical procedure. It's an art form, requiring a deep understanding of the interplay between heat, time, and botanicals. The master distiller is akin to a conductor, carefully orchestrating each step of the process to achieve the desired flavor profile for their gin. During distillation, the master distiller carefully monitors the temperature and flow rate of the distillate, making adjustments as needed to ensure that the botanicals are properly infused into the spirit. They use their senses of sight, smell, and taste to assess the quality of the distillate, collecting different fractions of the spirit based on their flavor and aroma profiles. The first fraction to emerge from the still, known as the heads, contains volatile compounds that are undesirable in the final product. The middle fraction, or heart, is the most desirable portion, containing the balanced and flavorful spirit that will become gin. The final fraction, known as the tails, contains heavier compounds that can impart off flavors to the gin. The master distiller's skill lies in separating these fractions with precision, collecting only the heart of the run, where the perfect balance of flavors and aromas resides. This requires a deep understanding of the distillation process, as well as an intuitive sense of taste and smell. It's this meticulous attention to detail and unwavering commitment to quality that separates exceptional gins from the ordinary. As the freshly distilled gin emerges from the still, it's a far cry from the crystal-clear spirit we find gracing our cocktail glasses. It's typically cloudy, with a high proof that requires further refinement before it's ready for consumption. The final steps in the gin making process involve dilution, filtration, and bottling, ensuring that each bottle meets the distiller's exacting standards. Dilution is the process of adding water to the distilled gin to lower its alcohol content to the desired level, typically around 40% alcohol by volume. The type and quality of water used for dilution can affect the final flavor of the gin, so distillers often use purified or spring water to maintain the integrity of the spirit. Filtration removes any remaining impurities from the gin, ensuring a crystal clear appearance. Traditional filtration methods utilized paper filters or charcoal filters, while modern distilleries may employ more sophisticated filtration systems to achieve optimal clarity. Finally, the gin is bottled, typically in clear glass to showcase its pristine appearance. Each bottle is carefully labeled, often with information about the distillery, the botanicals used, and the batch number, providing a glimpse into the story behind the spirit. The journey from juniper berry to glass is a testament to the artistry, science, and dedication of gin makers worldwide. It's a process that requires both precision and passion, a delicate balance of tradition and innovation. And as we raise our glasses to toast this beloved spirit, we can appreciate the intricate journey it has taken to reach our lips. A journey that has captivated palates and inspired imaginations for centuries. Stepping inside a modern gin factory is like entering a cathedral dedicated to the spirit. Gone are the quaint images of copper pot stills and crackling fires. Instead, we're met with a symphony of stainless steel, gleaming pipes, and the hum of machinery working in perfect synchronicity. This is the world of large-scale gin production, where efficiency and precision reign supreme. The air buzzes with a quiet energy, a sense of purpose that permeates every corner of the facility. The scent of juniper, though present, is fainter here, a subtle reminder of the star ingredient amidst the industrial landscape. It's a far cry from the romantic image of a small-batch distillery, yet there's an undeniable beauty in the sheer scale and complexity of this operation. We begin our journey in the receiving area, where pallets piled high with sacks of grain arrive, ready to begin their transformation. These grains, typically wheat or corn, will be milled on site. Their starch is converted to sugars and then fermented to create the neutral spirit that forms the base of the gin. Every step, from the sourcing of the grain to its milling and fermentation, is carefully controlled to maintain consistency and quality. The scale of the operation is immediately apparent. Towering silos store vast quantities of grain, while massive stainless steel tanks, resembling spacecraft from a science fiction film, hold thousands of gallons of fermenting mash. The sheer volume of liquid is staggering, a testament to the global thirst for this juniper-infused spirit. Our journey now leads us to the heart of the gin factory, the distillation room, where the neutral spirit will shed its anonymity and embrace the bold flavors of juniper and botanicals. Here, amidst a network of pipes and valves, stands the modern gin maker's weapon of choice, the towering column still. Unlike the traditional pot still, with its romantic curves and copper gleam, the column still is a marvel of modern engineering. It's a tall, vertical structure, often reaching several stories high, comprised of a series of chambers or plates stacked one atop another. The neutral spirit enters the column at the bottom and is gradually heated. As the spirit vapor rises through the column, it passes through each chamber, encountering a carefully calibrated shower of botanicals. The precise arrangement and quantity of botanicals within each chamber are a closely guarded secret, the recipe for the gin's unique flavor profile. The interaction between the hot spirit vapor and the botanicals is where the magic happens. The heat releases the essential oils and aromatic compounds from the botanicals, infusing the vapor with their unique flavors and aromas. It's a delicate dance of temperature and time, carefully controlled by a system of sensors and automated valves. The vapor, now imbued with the essence of juniper and botanicals, continues its ascent through the column, becoming more refined with each passing chamber. Finally, it reaches the top of the column, where it's cooled and condenses back into liquid form, now recognizable as gin. Emerging from the still, the newly distilled gin, though infused with the essence of juniper and botanicals, is still a raw, untamed spirit. It possesses a fiery intensity that requires the deft hand of a master blender to tame and refine. This is where the art of gin making truly shines, where science meets creativity in the pursuit of a harmonious flavor profile. The master blender is akin to an orchestra conductor, responsible for harmonizing the individual voices of the botanicals into a cohesive and delightful symphony of flavor. They possess an intimate knowledge of each botanical's unique characteristics, understanding how they interact with each other and how their flavors evolve over time. In a dedicated blending room, bathed in natural light, the master blender samples various batches of distilled gin, each with its subtle nuances. They use their highly developed senses of smell and taste to assess each batch's character, noting its dominant flavors, its length, and its overall balance. Armed with this sensory knowledge, the master blender carefully selects and combines different batches of gin, much like an artist blending colors on a palette. They may add a touch of a citrus-forward batch to brighten the overall profile, or a hint of a more earthy, spice-driven gin to add depth and complexity. The blending process is an iterative one, requiring patience, precision, and a deep understanding of the subtle interplay of flavors. The master blender may spend weeks, even months, fine-tuning a recipe, making minute adjustments until they achieve the desired flavor profile. Before our gin embarks on its journey from factory to glass, it must pass muster under the watchful eyes of the quality control team. These dedicated individuals are the guardians of the gin's integrity, ensuring that every bottle meets the brand's exacting standards for flavor, aroma, and appearance. The Quality Control Lab, a sterile and brightly lit space, hums with quiet activity. Here, technicians clad in lab coats analyze samples of gin at various stages of the production process, from the initial distillate to the final bottled product. Their tools are a mix of traditional and high-tech, from hydrometers measuring alcohol content to gas chromatographs identifying the precise chemical makeup of the gin. Every aspect of the gin is scrutinized, from its clarity and color to its aroma and taste. Is the gin crystal clear, free from any haze or sediment? Does its aroma possess the desired balance of juniper, citrus, and spice? Is its flavor profile consistent with the brand's signature style? The quality control team doesn't just rely on instruments and data. They also employ their highly trained senses, participating in blind tastings to evaluate the gin's flavor and aroma profiles. Their palates are attuned to even the slightest variations, ensuring that every bottle meets the brand's high standards. Only when the gin receives a passing grade from the quality control team is it deemed ready for the final stage of its journey: bottling. This rigorous quality control process ensures that consumers can enjoy a consistent and enjoyable gin experience with every sip. Having passed its quality control tests with flying colors, our gin is now ready for its grand transformation from a stainless steel reservoir to a sparkling glass bottle poised to grace bars and homes around the world. The bottling line is a mesmerizing ballet of machinery and human precision, where efficiency and speed are paramount. Empty glass bottles, sparkling clean and free from any imperfections, dance along a conveyor belt, their journey carefully orchestrated by a symphony of whirring gears, hissing nozzles, and clicking sensors. First, they're rinsed with purified water, ensuring no stray particles or dust interfere with the gin's clarity. Next, they arrive at the filling station, where a precisely measured dose of gin is dispensed into each bottle. The accuracy is remarkable, ensuring that every bottle contains the exact amount of spirit, down to the milliliter. Caps, often adorned with the brand's logo, are swiftly screwed on, sealing in the gin's freshness and aroma. From there, the bottles move along the line to be labeled. Automated machines apply labels with remarkable precision, ensuring that each bottle is adorned with the correct brand, type of gin, alcohol content, and any other required information. Finally, the bottles, now filled, capped, and labeled, are whisked away for packaging. They're grouped together, often in cardboard boxes or elegant presentation cases, ready to be shipped to their final destinations, where they await eager consumers ready to savor the fruits of this intricate production process. Our journey through the modern gin factory concludes with a sense of awe and appreciation for the intricate dance of technology and human expertise that transforms simple ingredients into a globally beloved spirit. The factory, once a cold, industrial landscape, now feels like a place of creation, a testament to the enduring allure of gin. As we bid farewell to our gin, now safely ensconced in its bottle, ready to embark on its journey to bars, restaurants, and homes around the world, we can't help but marvel at the journey it has taken. From humble grains and aromatic botanicals to a sophisticated spirit enjoyed in countless cocktails and settings, gin has come a long way. The modern gin factory, with its emphasis on efficiency and consistency, might lack the romantic charm of its smaller, craft-oriented counterparts. Yet it plays a vital role in bringing gin to the masses, making this versatile and delicious spirit accessible to a global audience. So the next time you raise a glass of gin, take a moment to appreciate the journey it has taken, from the meticulous selection of botanicals to the precision of modern distillation and blending, and the dedication of those who work tirelessly to ensure its quality and consistency. Every sip is a testament to the enduring legacy of gin, a spirit that continues to captivate and inspire generations of drinkers. As we conclude our spirited adventure, we find ourselves marveling at gin's extraordinary journey. From its humble origins in the apothecaries of 17th century Holland to its modern-day reign as a global cocktail darling, gin has woven a rich and colourful tapestry, its threads intertwined with history, culture, and the art of distillation. We've traversed continents, explored the annals of time, and witnessed firsthand the meticulous craftsmanship that transforms simple botanicals into a spirit of unparalleled versatility. Our exploration began with the juniper berry, gin's North Star, its piney, resinous essence a constant presence throughout our journey. We've discovered that this seemingly unassuming berry, a gift from the hardy juniper tree, holds the key to gin's distinctive character. But gin's story is far from one-dimensional. Like a masterfully crafted cocktail, it's the supporting cast of botanicals, each carefully chosen and orchestrated, that adds depth, complexity, and intrigue to the final composition. From the refreshing zest of citrus peels to the warm embrace of coriander seeds, from the floral whispers of orris root to the exotic allure of cubeb berries, the world of gin botanicals is as diverse and captivating as the cultures that have embraced this spirit. We've encountered gin in its many guises, from the classic London Dry, a testament to tradition and juniper's dominance, to the innovative New Western styles, where distillers push boundaries, experimenting with unexpected botanicals and flavor profiles. We've sipped gin under the scorching Indian sun, its refreshing bitterness a welcome respite in a gin and tonic, a drink forever linked to the legacy of the British Empire. We've braved the high seas alongside courageous sailors, their scurvy-fighting gimlets a testament to gin's ability to blend seamlessly with practicality and pleasure. And we've raised a glass in the Philippines, where gin's popularity knows no bounds, its presence a constant at social gatherings and celebrations of life. Our journey has taken us from the intimacy of small-batch distilleries where copper stills gleam under the watchful eyes of master craftsmen, to the industrial scale of modern gin factories, where efficiency and precision reign supreme. We've witnessed the alchemical transformation of raw ingredients into a spirit of exceptional purity and complexity, a testament to both time-honored traditions and cutting-edge technology. but perhaps the most enduring legacy of gin lies not in its production methods or even its botanical composition, but in its remarkable ability to connect with people on a deeply personal level. Gin is a spirit that invites experimentation, encouraging us to explore its diverse flavor profiles and discover our own personal preferences. It's a spirit that sparks conversation, bringing people together over shared stories, laughter, and a mutual appreciation for its unique ability to both invigorate and soothe. As we raise a final toast to gin, let us celebrate its enduring legacy, a legacy built on a foundation of tradition, innovation, and a shared passion for crafting and enjoying a spirit that continues to captivate palates and inspire imaginations worldwide. Whether you prefer your gin in a classic cocktail, a refreshing highball, or simply savoured neat, let each sip be a reminder of the extraordinary journey this spirit has taken from juniper berry to glass, and the countless hands and hearts that have contributed to its enduring allure. The world of gin, much like the spirit itself, is constantly evolving with new expressions, innovative techniques, and unexpected flavor combinations emerging all the time. So embrace the spirit of exploration, raise a glass to the juniper berry, and embark on your own personal gin adventure. Cheers to the endless possibilities and the enduring legacy of this remarkable spirit.